Hey boys, welcome back to some more Broncos career mode, and as you see, round 11 of the comp, we have a lot of players ineligible through State of Origin duties. We've got Roberts, Mead, who else? Dide, Corey Oates, Darius Boyd, and I'm thinking, is there another forward? Can't think, but we'll look at our lineup. Moga, Pearson, Kahu, Opicic, Marshall in the centres. Milford Hunt still got the halves there. Glenn, Corbin Sims, Offengawi, McCulloch, Blair, Mitchell Dodds comes into the starting side, and then still a decent bench. We still got Nicarima, the X Factor to come on. So you know, a spine is still good. Still got the halves, still got the dummy half, and you know, Kahu is a very very fullback in his own right. But yeah, we're missing a lot of strike out wide with Roberts, Mead, Corey Oates, but you know, Jonas Pearson pretty good. I rate Pearson a lot. The Broncos have really good depth in the backs, and I just can't believe it. I remember before the season started, I read an article from some joker. That's right here. The ball gets knocked down. Jordan Kahu tries to come across, but Hodkinson is going to score. I couldn't believe this. It was a nice little offload. But someone just dropped it. Who was it? Just a little too close to the action. Unfortunate. The gap was there. It was you know, it was a risk, but I thought it was a risk worth taking. But yeah, before the season started, an article was saying the Broncos lacked depth in the outside backs, which I cannot believe. It's just ridiculous. Because you got guys like Opicic, David Mead not playing. David Mead played last round 6, and he was one of the best on the field, replacing Oates. And I'd love Mead to be playing, but I don't know who he would replace. As Ben Hunt eventually puts the ball down, just taking a bit of time, but gets it down and scores a nice try to hit back here. But yeah, the Broncos, so much depth in the backs. It's hard to fit them all in. I mean, it's good for when the Origin period comes along, because obviously Boyd, Oates will definitely be out, and then that's probably it. But you know, you got Opicic and David Mead pretty much can slot straight in there. As a little offload there, McCulloch, but he doesn't have the pace. We needed a Kahu looming up on the outside there, but not to be. As a poor play there, again, there was no one at dummy half, and then somehow Mataudia there doesn't go out of play. We keep him in the field of play with the tackle, as Brock Lamb kicks a field goal out of the blue. You know, not a bad little ploy here. Just before half time, a few minutes left, go up by 7-6. It's been a fairly defense style match this so far. With you know, like I said, we're lacking a lot of attack out wide, but hopefully we can hit back. Good play here. Gets it out to Jonas Pearson on the wing just before the break. We're just throwing it around. Gets it on the inside to Opicic, and he's going to score just before the break. That was actually a really nice play. This is probably our go-to side, because Opicic is actually pretty good in this game. I mean, he's good in real life. He's a good young talent, but on the game he's fairly solid. And Jonas Pearson is actually pretty highly rated as well. Both very good at young outside backs at the Broncos. Milford straight through, goes for a little kick in behind. Probably not the option. It was for a tackle. I was thinking, you know, put the kick in, but didn't really get the power I was looking for. But still, you know, second tackle inside the 10 meters, still not a bad option. As the last play, we get a chance to put in an attacking kick, and Milford with the up and under there. Opicic underneath it, gets it down, but Pearson he wasn't out on his wing properly. Should have been a try, but actually a bit of poor play there by Pearson on the wing. As again, we get a chance to spread it out here, and a good kick into the in goal. Peter Matauti was actually playing at fullback. Probably Gagai was the only. I didn't look at the Knights side, but probably Gagai was the only guy missing from the Knights 17. I would imagine. As a loose offload there, but it is going to pay off. Pearson getting it back to well, he was going to get it back to Opicic, but Jalen Feeney, it's going to come off him. He's going to race away and score. I fairly frustrating. I actually wanted to pass this back to, I think it would have been Nicarima looming up behind. I wanted just to pass it back to him. I thought we probably would have scored, but the pass went infield a fair way, and there was Knights standing in the way of it. So they're going to go up 13-12. That field goal just before the break could prove very costly here, as Pearson going for the corner is going to get there. A nice try. Opicic again making good ground. Definitely our go-to side, because Benji Marshall, in this game, he's god awful. Yeah, because I do have, like, I don't think we haven't even seen a highlight of Marshall with the ball yet, but he is in the side. Marshall and who was it? Pangai, I think, on the wing, the other wing. Who was on the other wing? I can't even think. Oh, it's Moga. Of course, it's Moga. Moga's not too bad, but Benji Marshall here going for the chase. He's not going to get Sione Mataudia. I mean, Mataudia is actually pretty quick. I don't know. Marshall, Mataudia, probably Marshall's still got some pace. He'd probably catch Mataudia in real life now. Obviously, Sione playing in the back row, he's put on a bit of bulk. He's probably lost a bit of speed, but I don't know what the fuck Moga was doing with the chase. And the Knights are going to score and take the lead in this game with a couple of minutes left. I could not believe it. The field goal isn't going to come into it because we did miss that last conversion, but oh man, just going for that bomb, just trying to put the pressure on. I really didn't think it was going to turn around that badly for us, but the Knights look like they're actually going to win this game. We are heavily down on troops, but it's a game we should still win, honestly. But I feel like we were a bit unlucky. A couple of intercept sort of tries, and I think we played pretty well. So hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like if you are, and I'll see you guys next time.